Severe wood rot can make it look like the entire piece needs to be replaced, but that's not always the case. With the WRP Wood Repair System, damage like this can be restored in place, and this repair can be completed in the same day. In this video, we'll show you the complete process step by step. First, spray the exposed wood with WRP Bio-Cleaner to treat mold in the repair area. Next, apply WRP Board Defense, a fungicide and termiticide that helps protect against fungal decay. Now we're ready to mix WRP Liquid Wood Consolidant. Measure equal parts of Part A and Part B, then combine them in a clean mixing container. Mix the two components thoroughly, making sure to scrape the sides and bottom of the container as you work. Continue mixing until parts A and B are completely blended. Once mixed, the liquid wood consolidant is ready to apply to the remaining damaged wood. Next, we'll prepare the WRP Epoxy Repair Dough. Take equal parts of Part A and Part B and begin kneading the two components together. Fold and knead the material repeatedly, working the two parts together until the color is completely uniform throughout. Check the dough for any streaks or areas that haven't been fully mixed. Once the color is uniform and parts A and B are completely blended, now apply the mixed WRP liquid wood consolidant to the exposed wood throughout the repair area. Work the consolidant thoroughly into the remaining wood, including cracks, crevices, and deeper damaged areas. The liquid wood consolidant bonds to the existing wood and also provides the bonding surface for the WRP Epoxy Repair Dough. The epoxy repair dough should be applied while the consolidant is still wet. If the consolidant dries before you're ready to apply the dough, simply reapply a fresh coat of consolidant before continuing. With the liquid wood consolidant still wet, begin applying the WRP Epoxy Repair Dough. Press and pack the dough firmly into the repair so it makes full contact with the consolidant and the remaining wood. For deep or large repairs, work in sections. Don't try to fill the entire void with one large piece of dough. Pack one section at a time, making sure the material is firmly worked into the repair before adding more. Continue building the repair in sections until the missing wood has been rebuilt and you're close to the original shape. Don't worry about getting the final surface perfect yet. We'll trim and shape the dough in the next step. While the WRP Epoxy Repair Dough is still workable, begin trimming the excess material from the repair. Use your trimming tool to bring the dough close to the original shape and profile of the wood. Take off the excess now rather than allowing large amounts of material to cure above the finished surface. If the dough you trim off is still soft and workable, don't waste it. It can be used to fill and rebuild other damaged areas of the repair. The closer you get to the final shape while the dough is still workable, the less sanding you'll need to do later. Once the repair is trimmed flat and shaped close to the original profile, it's ready for the finishing step with WRP Topping Compound. Now we're ready for WRP Topping Compound. WRP Topping Compound can be mixed with smooth, medium, or coarse texture depending on the finish you're trying to recreate. For this repair, we're using coarse texture. Mix the texture thoroughly into the topping compound until it holds firmly on your putty knife without falling off. Once mixed, spread the topping compound over the repair and begin working it into the final shape. Press the material firmly onto the repair and spread it evenly across the surface. WRP Topping Compound can be applied up to 3/8 of an inch thick at a time. Use your spreader to build low areas and feather the edges into the surrounding surface. Take your time shaping the topping compound while it's still workable. This is where you can refine the contours and bring the repair closer to the original profile. You don't have to complete the entire surface in one application. If additional material is needed, allow the first application to dry, and then apply another layer of topping compound. Continue spreading, shaping, and blending the material until you're satisfied with the overall profile of the repair. For this repair, we're using a graining tool to recreate the natural wood grain and help blend the repaired area into the surrounding wood.